Well, I felt that members don't always get a fair deal from the fees that they pay. Well, about 10 or 11 cents out of every rand that we contribute gets taken up by an administrator. And the administrator provides an excellent service for us. My question is, do we get full value for every cent that goes to the administrator? It's not too close for comfort. I think it's essential that the administrator looks after the interests of the scheme and its members for the benefit of the members. The problem I have is how much must they be rewarded for what essentially is only an administrative function. I had some problems with the election process. One of them was that the supposedly independently electoral committee was somebody who's contracted both to the administrator and the medical scheme, and that could have called into question whether they were truly independent. But the main problem I had was that there was no opportunity given to the potential candidates for the trusteeship position to put forward their platforms. And when I requested the electoral officer to do that and the board, they came back with a whole host of reasons why they couldn't do that. Now they've told us in the AGM, which has just finished, that they expended close to 10 million rand, I think it was 10 million rand, on the process, and denying the electorate the right to know who they were voting for, I think is absurd and counterintuitive. Well, it was only an advisory, so I expressed my views in the meeting. You know, my personal feeling, and having stood as a trustee, my personal feeling is that you do it for the good of the members and not to be remunerated on average above 600,000 rand a year. So I made a suggestion in that meeting that that be halved and that people do it more for the love of the scheme, for the love of the members, and for the reason that they want to help as a public service rather than do it for the money.